Okie dokie. I'm gonna share this. I had a post to make today too, but I didn't make it because I knew I needed to share one coffee.
Oh, no, my phone makes noise. There it is.
Oakley.
Oh, listen.
La 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 la. Were you singing?
No.
Was I singing?
Mm-hmm.
La 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 la. Alright. So, good morning. Hi. Hey, yo. Just about to make a latte. Great timing. After Eric shares that, I'm going to have him entertain you for a minute because I'm going to glaze some stuff this morning with you.
Tina's gonna glaze it up.
I'm going to get glazed this early in the morning.
I know. What are you doing, Bobby? Go get her. Hi, everyone. I am home, and it's awesome, and I suck. Yeah. We're here. I'm exhausted. I drove in from Charlotte yesterday. It's only an 8.5 hour drive. A little bit of traffic made it probably, everything with stops probably pushed it closer to 9. But I would say 7 of the 8 hours were in pouring down rain. So that was fun. That was fun. Wow, I need a haircut, huh? Put a fish in the chat if we need a haircut. Maybe keep the flow. We'll see. See if Tina's okay with that. But who knows? She's definitely getting a little unruly, so. Yeah. Oh, man. Thanks, Dominic. Let's go. I love the flow, too. Yeah, outside of that, home, but maybe I have to moulet. Yeah, man. Grow it out. Yeah, I did make it home safely. Thank you, Chris. Right on. Big Money Skins on the way, so that's the only thing I still have left for the season, so it's going to be nuts. This is what you're going to do?
Yeah. I think they like the entertainment. I don't know. You guys tell me.
I don't know.
Do you like the entertainment?
I don't know. You tell me. Yeah, it's good. Mulio. I like that. Yeah, man, USDGC happened.
Came and it went.
I mean, looking back, I wasn't actually that far out of cashing.
No.
I just had a really pretty. Yeah, if I was shot under par, like I was right in the cash. The final day. It wasn't. It didn't take much. Yeah, it was strange. Round 1 through the disc. Really good, shot even par. Round 2 through the disc, terribly, shot 2 down. Don't know how that works.
That works.
Round 3, more like round 2, but actually scored the way I should. But I, scraped back. 1 over par was actually pretty decent after being well over par.
It was windy that day too, wasn't it?
Nah, it was
I thought
perfect
2 of the
conditions.
days were kind of windy.
It was amazing. But in the grand scheme of things, round 4, I kind of just went for everything. Missed the eagle putt on 10 from 25. That was really disappointing. And that was the first time I've ever gone for it in tournament. Those kinds of things. Did I like the changes to Winthrop? Hole 2 was good. So let's just run through the course real quick. 1 was the same. 2, I liked. I thought it was a good par 3 change. 3 to 4, I didn't like it. It didn't get better as the tournament went on. There was 10 birdies on it on the weekend, on a par 4, and I would imagine there was a ton of pars. A ton of pars. Hole 4, no. Stop. It's not. No. No.
Oh, 4?
Yeah.
Oh, the little
5's the same, 6's the same, 7's the same, 8's the same, 9's the
Mando
same,
thingy.
10's the same. 11? 11 felt, it just looked ugly. 12 was also what are you doing, Bobby?
Can you hear Bobby?
Hole 4 was bad for spectators. Probably was.
We couldn't even tell really what they were throwing. Like, after we watched Calvin and Simon on that hole, and after they had thrown, like, we went to the tee pad to see what even was happening, you know? So that was something.
What were we saying? 11 looked ugly. 12, they didn't need to put the OB where it was. It was stupid. 13, no. Tee to green, it's just not very good. And everything else was kind of the same. Hole 18 is still one of the best holes on tour, hands down. Hole 18's sick. It's so hard and so good, and that's how I finished my tournament, with a drop-in birdie on 18. I went Exodus, Ursus, drop-in birdie. Sweet. Felt really good. So that was sweet. We won. I am home.
Yay! It's very nice to have him here,
Yeah.
even though it's only been a few hours.
Yeah. Holes 4 and 13 were bad, in my opinion.
Bad. So bad.
So bad. So bad. Yeah.
That's it? That's all you have to say?
I don't got much else.
Well, you hung out with Kyle and went to a thing with him, right?
Yeah, got an ace out at Veterans in Charlotte. It's a really, really short, fun course. Alpaca ace.
Yeah.
Alpaca ace.
Alpacas.
Yeah, it was sweet. I wanted an alpaca
Alpacas,
ace
so
for a while now.
I'm actually surprised you haven't had one until you had to try.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you throw them so often, and like you're pretty good with putters.
Yeah. But I throw putters to the pin, not long. It's so hard to switch that.
Throw them long.
It's so hard to switch that. So hard to switch
Dominic, yeah, it is. Isn't it pretty? It's very, very tall. And it's actually in like a little hanging pot, but I kept having to make it taller and taller. It's pretty cool.
Sure was, Jamie. That was nuts. Yeah. 18, definitely the footing is pretty nuts.
Alpaca basket worth the alpaca.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we can show all those thingies off.
Yeah.
And the disc from Clash.
What's in the mail?
What's in the mail? Is this where I need to say bad instead of hate? Tina got me on the last time we talked about it. Hate's a strong word. You can say whatever you want. I'm just, you know. There used to be some holes that look good on camera, and then our holes that are just a clown's mouth. Yeah. That's kind of like how that is, annoyingly. Alright, go for it.
So, my boy Psycho Tango, Zach Cole, runs a shop called Rotor Disc Golf. And he posted another Mango Pathfinder. And it's mine. It's mine now. So thank you, Zach Cole. Mango Pathfinder. Also got this first run Pathfinder. I forgot who sent me this one, but this is sweet. I love the moth. Looks really, really pretty.
I like the colors of the stamps.
Mm-hmm.
And these are all triple stamp?
I have no idea who sent me these, but they're beautiful. So more Eric Oakley Ethos Pathfinders. So let's go.
You don't know who sent them to you?
I don't.
Was there a thing on the label?
There might have been.
Those aren't from Zach?
No. Maybe. Did Zach drop those off?
I mean, Zach Cole.
I don't know. What do you do in Duders?
Eric doesn't know anything.
I know nothing.
He just gets discs in the mail, like, all the time. Basically, right? You didn't even know you have discs coming, and I'm like, hey, you have some Frisbees.
Yep, it's accurate. I don't know where the packaging went.
Oh, I took it. If you walk that way, Eric, now's not the time. Eric literally just started like touching all of the discs on his hyzer disc rack. He got a little distracted. Okay, that box right there, there's two, yep.
Right.
Was it either of those?
Christopher Walter. And Zach Cole.
So, Chris Walter has our address. That's really funny that you just disappeared to go, like, touch your discs. And didn't even realize it.
I didn't know I had this Emperor. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it justice. Lighting stuff.
I thought it was an Emperor, not a Justice.
You see, you guys see that?
I think so.
It's orange. It has like a pink rim. This is probably going in the bag because I love Emperors. This will be my new groove. Boom, baby.
I actually like that. As stupid as you are, I really like that.
I've already made that joke.
Have you really?
Yep. So, yeah, Clash sent us some stuff. They actually sent us these full stamp. This is a stamp. I've never seen a disc be stamped with something this, and especially this thick part. That's really tough because that usually has a lot of fallout. So it's cool to see what they're doing.
Yeah, they just sent us these. Can you hear Bobby? Bobby?
She's over here.
Oh, I can't see her.
What?
Did you bring us a toy?
Yeah, thank you.
She's so funny. I don't know if you could hear her or not, but she's really funny.
Yeah, so these are some sweet popcorns.
Yeah, so Eric's like, we have a package from Clash coming, but I don't know what's in it. And it had a nice little note in there, so very cool. And I didn't send them our logo or anything. I'm sure either Bobby Brown sent it to them or he just found it, but I thought that was really sweet and cool. Yeah?
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, there's a couple of comments. So somebody asked about the 24-hour stream.
Oh, that's a great question because Zach Benson said we need to pick a date so
Yeah,
he
we
can
really
start working
do.
on that stuff.
We really, really do.
All right, let's do that. You guys want to help?
We
Cool,
also
thanks.
need to pick a charity for this year.
Mm-hmm. I'd be on Cyber Monday.
November's a bad month. We have German Jewel's wedding, and then my sisters are giving birth somewhere in here. And I have my classes too that just start.
Alright, so December. December. Wanna do like December 4th or 3rd into the 4th?
I think so.
Alright, tentatively December 3rd and 4th.
Tentatively, yeah. Yeah. I don't think I can lock that down without looking at my schedule a little bit more. Eric is so easily distracted right now. He's just playing with Bobby. Did Eric come home with any special stamp discs for the Whale Sack store?
Yes. That and I'll go get them. Keep talking.
Halloween stream. No, I will actually be at Halloween this year. I have never gone. You are seeing Eric not in a hotel room, that's true. Yeah, so for Halloween this year, I will actually be in Suwannee, going to Halloween with Paige and Alyssa. I guess there's like 30 people going. It'll be really fun, I'm sure. And yeah, I can't wait for that. It'll be an interesting experience to say the least. But I think we've always shot for closer to like the giving season, if you will, for our charity stream. I think it's always been like either Thanksgiving-ish time or
Hello.
wait, what the heck?
So, You guys like Halo discs? But Halo them apples. It's a bad joke.
That was dumb.
Okay, so I have Halo Emperors. Yeah, these are sweet. They are bottom stamped. Tops are blank. Some of them are X outs because we just grabbed what we could. So you might see this little stuff on there, but that's how actually most of the Emperors that are in my bag are actually X out. So they still are good. So we're gonna be, I'm gonna be working with Steph and Zach.
Screaming right now.
Yep.
You are literally screaming.
Yeah.
Eric, stop.
Tina.
It actually is hurting my
I need to let them know
Please.
how excited I am.
I love you, but it literally hurts. God, welcome back.
Are you not hyped or what?
Not that hyped.
Well, get hyped.
Whoa! That's cool!
See? It works. Alright,
Okay, I'm
so
sorry.
I have Halo Emperors. We will also have Halo Centurions. And I will be doing reviews on a handful of
Buddha?
other Halo discs here soon. There'll be quick ones that'll probably be on Instagram. Jacob Joran. I am not going to confirm or deny Halo Sphinx. So, those will be sweet. I can't wait to test those out. I can't wait to put these on the website after I go through and pick all the ones that I want because...
Rude.
Yeah. What else? So Halo Centurions, Halo Emperors. I have Metal Flake Glow Dynasties left with a Infinite logo with a ring of EOs on it, so it's really, really cool. So we're going to be tossing a bunch of those up, and the goal will be to kind of have more discs on the website, so we have to figure out better ways to get more people to understand that there are Frisbees on the Thomas Henson with the double bin. I love it.
Yeah, we're not very good at that.
Yo, Evan, my boy Rat. Should give a shout out to Rat. Say hi, Rat.
Hi, Rat. I don't know who you are, but hello.
He's a guy I play WoW with.
I figured as much.
I would love to get a Rat stamp this. I'll see what I can do. That's really funny. Especially the big rat you got from fishing. Either way, it's not Helios. Helios is what Millennium is calling their Halo plastic. We just decided to call it Halo, so it's good.
Can you?
Yes, Ursa, I will get you some of those because I know you're gonna do a video. So shoot me a message.
I didn't think you could steal names like that.
What?
Halo is already a thing, right?
But they don't care. It actually works in a lot of ways. Innova didn't mind, and also when people search for Halo discs, they're gonna have our discs.
They're gonna get both.
Mm-hmm.
I got you.
So it makes sense.
Gotcha.
Sean, I am playing Classic. We've had our second week of
Did you book your flight?
raids. What's my flight? Classic.
You're talking about. I thought the tournament that you were playing next week was a classic something.
No, it's not. It's just a big money skins match.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. Yes, I am playing Combat Rogue. I'm the only rogue in the guild right now, so that's why I'm playing Combat, or else I'd be potentially pumping on the assassination stuff, but having a blast. Had a very good week of raiding and put up some really cool parses, so it's very fun. Loving it. I've actually been outrageously blessed with gear too, so been very, very lucky. We start our official loot system this next week, so things will get a little bit more normalized. But we did soft reserves for the first 2 weeks, and I got my reserve
Starting a timer.
every time. For what?
Because you can't bore everybody with it for
I'm not.
too long.
There's plenty of people who are enjoying it.
I'm not one of them.
Paul Hill. No, never really got into shooters. Overwatch does look fun because it's kind of fast paced and you just pick it up and drop it.
Eric actually doesn't play video games. He plays World of Warcraft and Rocket League, and that's it.
Accurate.
I play way more games than Eric does, actually. I don't play more time. But
Jacob,
I play
that's
more
gonna
games,
happen. Yeah.
Which is kind of funny, actually.
Yeah. I like the games that I like, and I don't.
And
There's
that's
not.
what you
I don't.
stick to.
Yeah, I don't stray from that.
Yeah.
Super Smash Brothers is in that mix too. But Tina doesn't like playing Super Smash Brothers with me.
He's really good. He's hard to play with because he's so good.
Yeah, we don't play Egyptian Rat Screw anymore too. No, Diablo doesn't do it for me. I tried. I really tried to get try to do it, but it's tough. Sean, good luck. It'll be well worth it. Get on those heroic world tours, or yeah, it'll be well worth. Hot Tub Simulator.
I hope that doesn't exist.
Yeah, I feel you, Noah. You gotta. I have definitely in that realm of making sure I do outside things first before I sit down and ever game. I'm just really trying to make sure that I separate those two. No, that's what I've been doing when I've been.
I thought you meant starting today because you're home now.
Yeah, well, it's setting the standards now, but I've been doing a little bit on the road too. Let's see. I saw some other great questions. Halo Emperors, Matt McGovern. Yes, I think they are, but some of them are really domey, and we'll probably list those as the super domey ones. And those tend to be like a little less stable, but they still have the same amount of fade, but they just have like high speed turns, but they go unbelievably far. But you get the flatter ones, they still have dome to them, but they're just a little bit flatter. They absolutely crush. I have not thrown an Angular. I have not tried Knockout City. Destiny 2 raids are good. Yeah, I never got into Destiny. Melee or Ultimate. Either. I watched Melee. But I think I like the way the Ultimate style is. I think it is more diverse of gameplay because Melee had got to the point where if they would have been able to patch it and had some class balancing or character balancing, I think Melee would have never been beaten as a video game. But Nintendo didn't want to balance the characters, so now you have your 3 to 4 characters that are the best. So I like that Ultimate has more character diversity, which is great.
Josh, hi. Sorry, I gotta cut in real quick.
TM, yes.
And welcome.
Construct is amazing.
Yes, we both play Rocket League, and now that Eric's home, we will play much more. While Eric's home, we stream a lot. I streamed a little bit the last couple months, but then took a break.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, we actually have very frequent Rocket League
hanging out
play dates in the Discord. So if you're not a part of the Discord, please join there. That's the best place, and make sure you're getting notifications for just like the Rocket League group. So like we'll post in there like anybody want to play, and it'll be Tuesday in the afternoon, Saturday night, Friday morning, whenever. So like people kind of pop on there with all of their random schedules, and we have a lot of fun. So
totally.
Please join the Discord. No one's posted the Discord.
Samuel Brewster.
I don't think.
Oh, that's funny.
Can we get the Discord up here?
Yeah. I can go share it. Sorry, blocked it.
Just blocked it.
Did Amsa win Kevin Anderson? He's the best Yoshi that I know of. Next, Infinite Mold. The Czar is the newest one, and I don't think we're coming out with much, but be on the lookout for some new Halo molds. So pretty sweet. What else is there? Bam.
There's the Discord link.
Join the Discord.
Join there and make sure you're signed up for the Rocket League. You're going to have to turn off some of the other ones because, like, we're pretty chatty. But if you just leave the Rocket League ones on, then, and then, like, the pod is our main channel. So,
yeah,
come join.
Here's a couple things that we're going to be kind of working on. If I am hopping on to do like my dailies or gonna go do some 5-mans or a 10-man, I'm gonna try and pop on and be more active with the chat whenever I stream. And like anytime I'm playing games, I want to pop on to Twitch and just be able to hang out. I'm trying to set a standard to where I can do that even more when I'm on the road, even if it becomes a just chatting stream. So trying to get really, really good about that is something that I'd really like to do. On top of that, trying to do some pod streams for Rocket League. Just getting to a really good spot where there's a lot of content going out and a lot of conversation about how the off season's going, about what discs I'm trying out, about upcoming videos, just trying to be more active. And if I have time and I'm playing Classic, Dad, I'm playing Classic, Wrath of the Lich King, it's amazing.
Dad.
Like, if I'm gonna jump on and do some stuff, why not pop on and stream and interact with people?
I feel like I've heard this before.
Why not?
Before.
Yeah. So we're gonna really take full advantage of that.
This time.
Yeah. So be ready for that. Come say hi. We'll probably do as we like to do. We do lots of giveaways.
We do. We haven't in a long time. We have we have 2 bins of stuff to give
So
away.
I want to get rid of that stuff before the 24-hour stream, so we can have all new stuff for the 24-hour stream.
Well, that's a little silly. We should keep some of it.
No, all of it.
You
must
don't
be
do
gone.
the work that I do, so having things and not having to get
Oh,
sponsors.
Reese,
is
well
actually
done. I'm gonna do a
better.
teaser. That's great. Yep.
Not like you listen
Well
to
done.
me.
I didn't listen to you.
Do you? Anyways.
So, more
Either way,
internet
we do have a lot
cafe
of stuff to give
streams.
away, so let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I bought the new, I did buy the new Roller Coaster Tycoon. And haven't gotten around to playing it yet. I downloaded it, but I haven't played any games. Oh my god, I haven't played any games for weeks now.
Dad, my character's name
Since
is...
I met Amanda.
Yeah.
I've
You've
been
stopped.
very busy.
Yes, you have been. My character's name is Aroc, A-R-O-C, and I am on the server of Atiesh. I play Atiesh Horde. It's a smaller server for Horde.
Horde for sure.
Horde for sure. If you go look up, I actually had a really good week. Actually need to check to see if I held the spot. Did I? Oh, I fell to number 6, but I was number 1 after yesterday, but still.
Wow, and we didn't celebrate?
You don't even care. I was and so yeah.
I'm sorry, I love you.
I'm blasting. I'm out there blasting. It's good. I still have, still got the number 1. I got a 100 parts on Kel'Thuzad, which is awesome. He's scared of powders.
I'm
So,
actually surprised you didn't tell me, because you usually brag about that stuff.
well, I started talking about stuff, and you had other stuff that you had in mind. And you
Yeah, I'm
said
a little crazy about my stuff right now. I'm sorry.
No, you're
We
good.
can talk about your stuff.
No, it's good. I don't even care. Never played D&D. I am very
Gotcha.
open. I know that there's our Discord actually has gotten a group. So anyways,
It's been a
Rockstar
minute,
Blast.
but yeah.
Yeah, they've done some of that. So
I used to play
Yeah.
D&D. It's been years, but
yeah,
I've
pretty
played
cool.
twice. 2 different campaigns. That's it.
Tracy, we will absolutely be taking that if
Yes,
you are
we will be
interested.
taking donations.
Hi, Amanda. Speaking of,
Amanda? Where? Oh, hi! You got a little name drop already. Good morning, girly. Thanks for finding my crochet hook. I dug all over my backpack, unpacked everything I had, and it wasn't anywhere. Thankfully, I was just unpacking. I wasn't trying to, make stuff this morning.
Why
I'm
do you
doing that now.
Why do you just take it? 'Cause you love it. Spout is adorable, and
She's alright.
so
Did you miss the kitties?
I don't know if I missed this part of. Oh, it's 4 a.m., 5 a.m.
Spout wants to lick your face.
Spout crawls onto my chest and is purring as loud as she can.
And
In
she's
my
not much of a
face.
purr either. She
Yeah.
waits until the morning when you're trying to sleep.
And then I pulled her off and then laid on my side, and then she laid on me on my side,
Yeah, I
and
heard
then
you
was
cuddling with her
and
a
then
little
was
bit.
doing the paw claw.
Yeah, she's like, oh, you're sleeping?
Yeah.
Let me mess with you.
Yeah. Paul, have a great one.
Alright, Paul.
Thanks for hanging, man.
Good luck. I have to avoid
Right on, Dad. It's all good. Good luck. Keep pumping.
TM Eric too. He should have, but he didn't, and here we are.
No,
It's okay.
I don't like it.
I know that you like it. You like it too much. Watching Sandman. Call me! Well, it takes a little while to get to the point where I was having the kind of dreams that I was having. it's probably episode 6, I think. There's like a really rough episode that feels totally different. Like most of the characters aren't even in it. It's just a weird episode.
Same deal.
And then it gets kind of gruesome. And then the episode after that is my all-time favorite episode. It's fantastic. Those of you that have not seen Sandman, I made a post about it yesterday.
We're going to be posting more soon.
Those of you that haven't seen it, please go watch it. It's on Netflix.
It's very good.
The more you watch it, the more chance we have of getting a season 2. I'm on episode 5 or 4 of my 3rd time through in the last month and a half. I'm crazy about it.
It is very, very good.
It's really incredible. So, please enjoy that recommendation. Hi, Bobby.
Yeah, Sandman is
what else do we have going
quite
on?
good.
Okay, we can open that. We got a box from Birdie Fuel, which, okay, this isn't going to be exciting for all of you, but maybe you know I've been decaf only for 3 months.
I haven't been. Can you tell?
I think 3 months. I think it's about 3 months. It was an experiment to see if I could sleep better, have less anxiety, and I'm not sure if it worked or not. Because a lot of changes kind of happened at the same time. I went to Europe, and that changed a lot about me. I made friends, and that changed a lot. So, like, generally, and I'm working less. So, like, generally speaking, I'm having a lot less anxiety, but I think there's, like, a whole bunch of accumulation of things that led me there. So, Dale, hey! My boy. Not my boy, but you know what I mean.
Mm-hmm.
You know Dale. Yeah. So, I've been on decaf only, and so I asked for some more Rec Life, which, if you are like, I don't know about decaf, this is a really good decaf. I absolutely love it. So they sent me a couple bags, and just a reminder, if you like coffee, you can go to birdiefuelcoffee.com, and we have 2 coffees there. We have Eric's favorite. What's it called?
Is that good?
Is it good?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I'm drinking it right now.
It's s'mores. And then the other one is called Road Trip. So we are so thankful for Birdie Fuel for sponsoring us for the last couple of years. And yeah, just they've been awesome to us. So if you like coffee or want to try some of our blends, please do. That also supports us and keeps us on the team so that we get our own free coffee. And that's part of why we do morning coffee, right?
Big reason.
Cool.
We love it. Yeah, and I think Thursdays are moving to be our day.
Yeah, okay, so maybe we should mention that. I have been into pottery, as you can tell. And
Who else is into bread? It's a dumb duck joke. I'm sorry.
I like bread.
That's a really funny thing.
From Mitch
It's
Hedberg?
like, no, okay. The joke is it's like, your dog looks funny. And he's like, yeah, he's into bread. And it's like, you know what else? A duck walks up and says, you know what else is into bread?
Yeah. I get it.
I am so sorry I interrupted you for that terrible joke.
What was I even talking about? Do you remember?
Pottery on Tuesdays.
Oh, yeah. So now...
So sorry.
It's okay. I love you for that stuff.
Do you though?
You're silly and entertaining.
Ooh.
You don't even think you're entertaining?
I don't know. That was a bad one.
Why'd you say it?
I don't know. I love that joke so much because the duck waddles up and
Okay,
says, you know,
you're gonna do it again?
The duck talks. Do you understand how funny that is?
You're gonna do it again?
Yeah.
Wow, Eric. You're like sorry, but like
But also,
not at all.
do you want to hear my joke again? Go ahead.
What the frick was I talking about?
I have a comb. It's a bird's nest right now.
What was I talking about?
Pottery.
Okay, it doesn't matter anymore.
On Tuesdays.
Pottery's Tuesday morning, which is when we used to do morning coffee, and now we're not going to. You're so funny.
Yeah. So.
I love you. You're ridiculous.
Yeah, we will do more duck talk. Yes, weird. We will be doing Thursday mornings. if I have a tournament round on a Thursday, we will be most likely doing Thursday afternoon, so it'll just become a happy hour, or we'll skip that week. So.
Reese, that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's the best.
Yeah.
The best episode. Seriously, an incredible concept. I was reading some Reddit Sandman stuff, and it kind of talks about how they're just glad they went that way with it, and not that, like, living forever was torture, because that's, like, such a cliche way to tell a story, and it's, like, the opposite. And Eric bought me the, the comic,
Let me check on this short.
They call it something else. They call it graphic novel. And it's supposed to be some of the best comic that exists in the world. Anyways, very excited. Very, very excited. So thanks, dear. You checking on the tracking or something?
Yep.
So yeah, also, like, Paige and Alyssa will be home soon, and that'll be it'll be nice just to have a whole crew in town. They were here last year, but I think they were just getting settled in November, and so they were doing house stuff for like 2 months, and they were also gone quite a bit, and I think they'll be home more this year. So I'm very excited about just kind of what life in Pensacola looks like now.
14 business
very excited.
days. Oh, sucks.
That does suck.
I paid for better.
What?
It does suck.
This is risky business right here. Bobby's smelling spout while she's sleeping. It's dangerous. They do not get along. What you gonna do? Are you trying to go to Eric? What's happening? Guys. Bobby, you gotta move. Guys? Okay. I knew that was coming. Sorry.
Well, good old-fashioned Mexican standoff.
literally was. I wish you could see it.
Alright, we're gonna hit.
Taking it seriously on the top people in disc golf who's super creative and talented and artistic. Thank you, William. I really appreciate that.
That was awesome.
It's not that I, like, get bored easily. It's actually kind of the opposite. Not that you said that. I just think that that's...
Spout wants the pod to see that.
I think that's a lot of, kind of like people's interpretation, but actually really get into a lot of things and love it. And I don't have enough time to do all the things that I really want to do, which is kind of the opposite problem of what a lot of people have, I bet. So, yeah, I currently am actually just working on color tiles because I have some new glazes, and with all the glazes I have, if I were to make a tile for each one, it'd be like 570 some tiles.
Pretty crazy.
Which isn't going to happen, but I figured I'd at least start with a couple that I'd like to see the combinations. So
yeah.
These are just little glaze tiles that...
Take care, Dale. Have a good one.
Bye, Dale.
Reese, I'm off Thursdays. Aren't you off every days now?
Have a good evening. Or afternoon. Yes, I'm off on Thursdays. Yeah, Reese. Oh my gosh. Can we get some fish in the chat for Reese, who just got his freedom?
Yeah, pretty cool.
Maybe.
Big grats.
William, I actually I've only made 2 mugs because I have enough mugs and I don't need any more mugs. So it's not something I am making for myself. But this just went on the shelf. This was a commission.
Pretty sweet.
Can you pop over to Streamlabs so I can see if it's showing up or not? Yeah, it is. So you probably can't tell, but it says Chan on it, and
Chan.
that's Chandler's logo. So he commissioned. Actually, I don't even know how much he's paying for it, but he commissioned a mug from me, which was really fun. Actually, really, really fun. I enjoyed doing that. So I'm also gonna make some more rings so I can start giving those away or selling those. And
whoa.
I got a couple different ideas.
Whale Pants is live on YouTube right now.
We should go watch it.
Did you guys know that? Crazy.
What's your favorite flavor potato chip?
Ooh, okay. So there was these olive oil Boulder chips that they used to have.
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember those?
We should buy those online.
You can't.
So
I don't think
good.
you can find them.
We should look.
And then the Lay's kettle cooked wasabi ginger ones.
Wasabi ginger.
You got me hooked on those.
All kettle chips for me.
Those are and the pepperoncinis.
Peppercini is our new jam.
Yeah.
Actually, I think we're almost out. We should go
Probably.
get some since you're here.
Yeah, so that's where I land on the potato chips. 2 discontinued ones and one that I can get now. So it sucks.
That'll probably be discontinued any day now.
Honorable mention is the Voodoo like Louisiana chips that.
As long as you don't put those in your eyes, they're really good.
Yeah, those are.
I got some in my eye once and it hurt for like a day.
Damn, that was actually a really good question. I like that.
That was a good question. I really like barbecue kettle chips. I only like kettle chips. I will eat other chips, but if it's not a kettle chip, I'm usually really disappointed. So there's that. But I really like barbecue. I like jalapeno. Wasabi ginger is probably my all-time favorite chip.
Mm-hmm. So good.
Is it discontinued? I've just never.
Yeah, like I've seen them. You can buy them online. I think, but I think they're not massively produced, which it sucks. And they're probably old.
Massively produced? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
They're not massively produced anymore.
Yep, I'm not. Yeah. Salt and vinegar is decent. I liked it.
I like those. I can only handle so much because
Yeah.
my face starts to hurt.
I had a phase where I ate a lot of them.
Kettle chips hit different, for sure. I remember buying a bag of chips
Make us some kettle chips. That'd be sweet, Thomas.
that I thought were kettle chips, but they weren't. Can you imagine how disappointing that would be?
Mm-hmm.
It was really disappointing.
Corn chips are better than potato chips. I'll pass on that. I think they're both good, but I would probably choose potato.
I'd always choose potato.
Hey, but you're entitled to your opinions.
But everybody's different.
I'm not
That's
gonna
the
try
whole
and
point.
change your mind.
Guys, Will Pants is live. You should go watch it.
Favorite road trip snack is Red Bull.
All the cats need personalized food bowls. That's pretty cute.
I don't really snack. I try and get like one of those meat and cheese platters or something, or like the ones with the nuts with meat and cheese as a quick thing, because if I get
It's a snack, but it's also kind of like actually food.
yeah, because if I get snacks on snacks, then I just end up that's all I crave, you know. And I've tried to just keep my goldfish intake down to a minimum. Which thank you, Reese. I got the goldfish because you didn't take it with you, so they're mine now.
Yeah, you've been trying to keep it to a minimum
Yeah.
after last week.
Yeah.
Tell them about last week.
I ate a whole thing of goldfish and chocolate. It wasn't anything.
How many?
What?
I think you had 2 things of goldfish.
No, I haven't gone
And
through
I'm
that.
not
The
talking-
box is still. I have the
I'm not
whole
talking
box.
about a small bag.
We're talking about the
It's-
big one. I had that over a week and a half.
Really?
And it, whatever.
It was
Whatever.
really funny.
Whatever.
Every time I looked over, Eric eating a
Yeah,
giant box
because it's
of
goldfish. You need to take over.
Cheers. Wait, cheers to Chloe.
Cheers to Chloe, so I can go poops.
Thank you, Chloe. I haven't seen you in a while, huh?
Been a minute. It's been a while since I could.
Blame it on me. I am blaming it on you, Reese.
hold
He was
my
like, oh,
head
sick. Reese
up
left this morning.
high.
I'm like, oh, great.
It's been a while.
Eric, can you hear Eric singing from the other room? Sorry, we're kind of spicy today. It's a little, I don't know, we're just got some funny energy in here, but we're having fun, so I hope you are. Yeah, Reese's quote about goldfish. 1 is too many, and 1,000 is never enough. It's so funny, but, like, feels really accurate. Flaming hot munchies that have a combo of hot Cheetos, cheese, sun chip. I like sun chips, if that's what you're talking about. Doritos. That sounds really good. Cape Cod are probably my favorite brand of kettle chips too. I'm snacking on goldfish, Sean. Is it a giant box of goldfish just for yourself? Oh my god, Amanda, you got Amanda too. Oh wow, is everyone here in the chat just eating goldfish? Should that be our our stream snack. Oh my god, that's so funny. Got 2 sick kids, some 15 hours. Dang, Gaucho, get some sleep. That does not sound fun. Freshie! I can't do much because you're at work. Hey, I appreciate you saying something anyways. I actually secretly love when people are like, hey, I'm at work. Like, good, you should take a break. Sean, no! Oh my god, yeah, fish in the chat if you're eating goldfish right now. That's really funny. So many people are eating goldfish. There's at least 3 people eating goldfish right now.
What?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Amanda's one of them.
Hell yeah.
It's so funny.
Get you some.
Get you some. We should go to the grocery store this morning.
I have goldfish, so.
Not for goldfish. For, like, non-goldfish is my point.
Okay.
Cheez-Its. Dang it. Come on, Tracy. Get with the times. I'm just kidding.
Cheez-Its.
You like Cheez-Its too, yeah.
I do. The white cheddar Cheez-Its, low-key. Oh, man.
Legit, unless I have cheese on a cracker, I'm not eating anything other than kettle chips. Have you noticed that about me?
No.
Like, that is my snack of choice.
Yeah.
Unless
it's only
stuff.
fitting that we are the pod.
I know, like, it seems really appropriate, so
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of cool. No Hershey chocolate, though.
So, I actually got paid $50 at a party
What?
to eat
Nice try, Bobby.
one of those big things that the big cartons
Yeah,
of
the
goldfish in the evening. Like, just in the span of a couple hours, they're like, I'll give you $50 if you finish that tonight. And I was like, done. And I did it.
Of course you would.
And
That's an easy $50.
Easy.
Was it not easy? Oh, did you have a bad time?
I struggled towards the end. It was
Really?
yeah. I was like, it's too much food.
That's a lot of food.
Yeah, and it's all the same. Not much nutritional value.
Yeah.
A lot of salt.
Mm-hmm.
So
I could see that.
it was worth it. I did it, and it was funny.
So
That was
I
the
had
day
an
we
idea.
made up the game lose the shirt.
Let's lose the shirt.
Oh my god! If somebody takes if somebody takes car keys and they throw them at you, and you don't catch it,
You have to take your shirt
you
off.
have to take your shirt off. But if you catch them, the person who threw them has to take their shirt off.
Okay.
And then all you have to do is lose the shirt.
We almost played.
Lose the shirt. Like, you just have to, like, be really direct and aggressive about it.
Aggressive.
It's funny.
That is funny.
It's a really dumb game.
Sounds like you.
Yep.
Dude,
did you sunbathing?
we almost played a game the other day that we turned into a strip game, but we didn't. We talked about it. It was that loaded questions game. Or no, it was... No, I think it was prostitution, maybe. So it was like...
When you're not smiling.
Like, what would it take for you to play this game as a, like, strip game right now or whatever? And somebody wrote, just ask. I think it was Amanda, if I remember right. Or maybe it was Alyssa. I can't remember. That's pretty funny.
There it
Who partied the hardest at Simon's wedding?
is. Not us, but...
The Brinsters, maybe?
Yeah. And Leah Jenkins.
Leah, yeah, Leah was pretty...
They went.
It was really fun.
They go in. I mean, like, here's the thing.
Why
they're
the
not
frick
around.
not?
They're also
Yeah,
not
they
like
don't
not
have the
with their
kids.
kids.
Same
Like,
with Leslie
yeah,
and Steve, like, you don't have the kids? Let's go.
yeah. Enjoy it.
We had a great time with them.
They are amazing humans.
I like
Avery,
them all.
Leslie, Leah, and
Other than,
Steve.
Yeah, I got
Just
to see
incredible
Leslie
people.
last weekend.
and also not many people of the new disc golfers know about like Stevie B and Avery Jenkins. Like, they just like
Even though he still plays, but it's just not the same, like...
yeah, crazy. I mean, I look at them as like, these are my idols. Like, these are the guys.
Old, dude.
I
You
am.
started playing a long time ago.
Drudy. So, off-season plans are create good routines. Plan on working out 3 to 5 times a week, continuing to run every day.
Possibly getting a personal trainer.
Possibly.
We're both talking about that. I'd like to.
Running and increasing the distance that the time that I run. I usually do minimum of 10 minutes. I will still probably do once or twice a week of just 10 minutes, but I think on 2 of the days, those will be my recovery days, just quick 10, but then every other day is going to be 15 plus, probably pushing closer to 20 minutes a day of running. So increasing that. I think what Zach and I talked about is doing 100 putts, making 100 putts a day.
Is that a good idea or a bad one?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Just go out and make 100 putts. Like make. It doesn't matter how many I miss. It's just go and like make 120 footers.
Okay. It just sounds like it could be discouraging for some reason.
It's not 100 in a row. It's 100 putts.
Just throughout the day.
Just 100 putts.
Okay, then I like it.
Yeah.
I just imagine you out there for like an hour and then getting pissed off because you've been out there for an hour trying to make putts. That's what came to mind.
Most of the putts I'm going to be practicing are inside the circle, so I hope I don't have to take that long.
Yeah, if you do 5 footers, and who cares?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm not trying to poo-poo.
Tracy, that is still on the docket. I'm going to see how it works out. I would really like to come to Texas. I really would like to come to Texas because I didn't get it this year. But I will be in it. I will be playing 2 of the events in Texas, but then likely doing what I've done in years past is the 3rd event. I will probably go up to DFW and hang out. So that is the plan. That is the plan. Drudy, I actually have done some kind of mild intervals in my running, where James Proctor and I went on a run and we found a track where we sprinted the straights and jogged the shorts, or jogged the turns. So that was fun, and I really enjoy that because I like getting the heart rate up and then trying to bring it back down.
Like it's hot.
And it does a really good job of simulating, pressure situations in disc golf, being able to lower your heart rate. Really, really good. Here in our neighborhood, I happen to have hills, so generally those are my intervals where I really push the hills, up the hills, and drive up the hills, and then once I'm at the top, I slow my pace down and try and get my recovery breaths in. And the loop that I like to do, it takes about anywhere from 6 to 7 minutes to do a loop, and it's got 3 pretty gnarly hills. So loving that, which I think it's the best part about that loop is that I know that if I do 2 of them, I'm well over my 10 minutes, and if I push 3, I'm really pushing close to that 20-minute mark. So I can get into a good routine of learning my pacing on those runs. So that's one thing I really, really, really like about it. So yeah, I agree, William. Oh, absolutely, Tracy, absolutely. Yeah, 100 putts a day I think is not too bad. Especially if I have a stack of like 10 putters, because that could legitimately be 10 sessions. And I would imagine if I'm doing that with 10 putters, same spot, just jamming, feeling good about it, then I would probably say the majority of the time I'm throwing those putts, I will be staying with inside of 25 feet. And yeah, I feel pretty confident that it will take me no more than 12 stacks to get those 100 putts in. I don't see myself missing that many putts. Maybe if you look at my Circle 1 stats from this year and last year. Oh no, we're good.
Sorry.
Maybe you might actually think that that's true, but that's just because I've just putted like doo-doo lately. So that's why I want to fix it. Is it feels like a good number, and I want to be very, very consistent, because I think the best season I had, I was not very good from Circle 2, but I was incredibly good from circle 1. And I want to get back to that feeling where I step up to a 26-footer and I just, like, it's like, count it. Like, I don't necessarily want to be known as, like, just jamming circle 2 putts all the time. No, I want to be clinical from circle 1 and occasionally making my circle 2 putts. If I would pay $10,000 right now to be that, because I know it's worth it. So, oh, that's not bad. Okay, so it wasn't too bad. I guess it just felt like I missed more circle 1. 35th in the Disc Golf Pro Tour.
Do you know what percent that is? Or what percent you were?
Dominic T, that's good.
That's cool.
I like a more relaxed setting. Pressure is good, and I have shown that I can handle pressure decently with, you know, winning a couple tournaments and things like that. And yeah, when I'm feeling, I don't necessarily feel like under pressure. I just, you know, I don't know, I don't know. That's
85%, that's pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
I mean,
I want to push that into the 90s though.
Yeah, like it could be higher, but.
Yeah, the 85 is good. Yeah, but I guess like most of my rounds like are I try to keep very relaxing and chill. So even my practice rounds, I've turned into a very different person, which is great. So, and that's tough because I had probably a year and a half of not being my best self. So it feels good to come out the other side. You know, I still show signs of being frustrated and showing that, but I think I would probably say 98% of my time on the course now is very, very positive and very, very fun. So it's made disc golf a lot more enjoyable. A lot more enjoyable. Man, we are almost at an hour. I actually, fun news, I have a meeting with Infinite Disc today. I have a meeting with another company tomorrow, and I have a meeting with ThoughtSpace on Monday. Meetings. So, pretty cool stuff on the way. Very, very fun stuff on the way. Yeah, I have quite a bit to do. I actually have to reach out to Upper Park. So if you guys haven't actually, if you're thinking about doing, you know, you want to support me, one of the best things you can do is use code Oakley10.
No.
Bobby, what are you doing, goober? You can get glaze all over yourself.
Oh, just gonna get glazes on my glazes.
Use code Oakley10 at Upper Park. Do that.
But?
Just, and spread the word about it. It's good. It was awesome seeing you, Reese. Gaucho, apparel is covered under ThoughtSpace, which, I think, I'm going to show you guys what I'm kind of thinking for my, my option.
You have a meeting today?
Yes. Something, because I've always gone off of WoW armor. This is the next one that I'm kind of drawing inspiration off of. So, next shirt will likely be a lot more black, just a lot more darker colors with the teal and kind of purple accents of the colors, and trying to use watermarks to paint out the armor type and everything to get it in there. But I want it to be pretty dark with cool accents and cool things on the shoulders, just to kind of play into how the whole shirt works. And I think it's going to be great. ThoughtSpace has been amazing. Second jersey release will probably be just like the 2023 jersey release, so we'll have a second one coming, which will be great. So, and if you guys want to, there's still plenty of the first releases and out, which I will absolutely keep wearing, because that was actually my final round outfit for European Open when I popped off, and my final round at Worlds when I popped off. So, good things. Favorite video games: World of Warcraft, Rocket League, Smash Brothers. Tina?
Zelda, right now. Rocket League. And some simulator game of some kind.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter what.
Yeah. All right, perfect. We are right at an hour. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. This was great. We will see you all next Thursday. But also, I might be streaming tonight. We do have an officer meeting, so I'm going to try and stream my rating portion. But potentially Tina might
I'll be at pottery.
not be streaming because she'll be at pottery. So, it's going to be great. Tune in. Twitch.tv/ARockOakley. I hope you all have a wonderful Thursday. And if we don't hear from you, we'll see you next week. And everybody be awesome. Make good decisions. Be kind. Be a good human. Take care of the people around you.
That's a really good sign off, so what do I even say? Love you guys.
Love you too.
What?
Hit me!